Lights down, field set, coming to green, out of 4. Miller, Dom, the front row, looking for green. It's waving. We're racing at Coles County Speedway down into turns number 1 and 2. It's going to be Joe B. Miller with the early advantage. Zach Dom down to the low line. Carter Sarf, Cannon McIntosh side by side for 3rd and 4th. Tyler Edwards rounding out the top 5 here on lap number 1. Problems over there in turn number 3 and 4. Also car number 48 of Eric Weber off the racing surface. It looks like car number 83 of Will Armitage pulling off the racing surface as well. Caution, will wave. Lights down, field set, coming to green, out of 4. Good start by the field down into turns number 1 and 2. It's still Joe B. Miller leading the way. Zach Dom, Cannon McIntosh, 2-for-1 special over in turns number 1 and 2 as he's going to ride that high side by side with the 91 of Zach Dom. Dom to the low line, McIntosh up top, right behind him. Carter Sark going to get a good head of steam down the back straightaway. Entering into turns number 3 and 4, Sark pulling it up to the top shelf. Dom down low. Tyler Edwards still rounding out the top 5, but he's got a gaggle of cars right behind him. Jake Newman, Cale Drake, Gavin Miller. The 43 of Gunnar Setzer in the mix as well as we have a battle for the lead. Here comes McIntosh. Slider through 1, out of 2, new leader. But Joe B. Miller not going to go away. He's going to pull it down to the low line. Slide for slide, out of 4. Crossover. It's still McIntosh, your leader into turns number 1 and 2. Joe B. Miller not going away from the low line. Here comes Carter Sarf. Sarf going to storm by up on the high side. So it's going to be Cannon McIntosh, Carter Sarf, Joe B. Miller, Zach Dom, Tyler Edwards, the top 5. Everybody able to keep momentum going. Slider for the lead. Carter Sarf has the lead at the line over the 71. Of Cannon McIntosh. McIntosh down to the low line as Joe B. Miller now. He's going to try to pull a slider through turns number 3 and 4. It's Sarf, Miller, Zach Dom, and Cannon McIntosh still side by side for 3rd and 4th. Cale Drake now going to round out the top 5. 10. Laps continuing to tick away. Here with Carter Sarf out front. Cale Drake running 2nd. Cannon McIntosh 3rd. Jake Newman going to try a slider over the 97 of Gavin Miller. Miller going to cross him back over. Corbin Ruschenberg within striking distance as well. He's sitting in 6th. Gunnar Setzer 7th. Joe B. Miller 8th. Zach Dom 9th. Will Armitage rounding out the top 10. 6 more times around Coles County Speedway with our leader, Carter Sarf, Cale Drake, Cannon McIntosh, separated from the rest of the field as the top 3. As he's out of turn number 4, the white flag will wave one more time around. Can Sarf hold on? Chasing his 4th career POWRi National Midget win. He's through turns number 1 and 2, down the back chute, throwing it into 3, and out of turn number 4 for the 4th time in his career. Carter Sarf, feature winner with the POWRi National Midget League. 2nd place going to belong to the 71 of Cannon McIntosh. 3rd place, the 97K of Cale Drake. 4th place will be the 97 of Gavin Miller as the 3 in of Jake Newman unofficially rounding out the top 5.